Am I the a-hole by user 7 minutes in heaven? Am I the a-hole for moving on with my life after my brother's death? I, 18M, have 3 brothers. My 21 brother and my 25 older brother. My 25-year-old brother recently passed away. He had severe cerebral palsy and had many developmental problems. He couldn't move on his own, speak, or feed himself without help. He needed constant attention from someone else for everything. But he was my mom's pride and joy. The whole house revolved around him. He had fixed schedules for his medications, physical therapy routines, weekly doctor's appointments, checkups with specialists, adjustments to his diet, and emergencies due to infections or respiratory problems. That's how my other brother and I grew up. My mom always put him first. She really had my other brother and me so that we could take care of my older brother when she and dad were gone. She has admitted this to us on several occasions. And for me, it was never a problem, it never bothered me, I always understood. But my other older brother always complained about how everyone's life in the house had to revolve around my brother. And it's true, our life did have to revolve around him. I don't really have any happy memories with my older brother. I remember him suffering a lot. He was always crying and complaining. Sometimes for no apparent reason, other times because something was clearly hurting him. And it hurt me to see him like that. I didn't know what to do, I couldn't help him. My mom wouldn't let us spend too much time with him. She said we were too young, that we could hurt him without meaning to, or that he needed peace and quiet. So we only saw him occasionally. When my older brother passed away 4 months ago, it was devastating. It was horrible, very sad. But at the same time, I felt a peace I had never felt before. Not just for us, but for him. Because for the first time in my entire life, I was certain that he was no longer suffering. My dad said he was finally resting. And my 21-year-old brother and I felt the same way, although neither of us dared to say it in front of mom. My mom couldn't see it that way. For her, her son was still her reason for living. She cried all the time, talked to him, kept his room intact, and asked us not to touch anything. We understood, we all did. But about 3 weeks ago, my dad, my brother, and I decided to go to the movies. It was the first time the 3 of us had done something alone since everything happened. And it was nice. Strange, but nice. For the first time in a long time, I felt like a family. But when we got home, my mom was waiting for us in the living room, and as soon as she saw us, she started yelling. She said we were insensitive, that how could we think of going out to have fun after everything that had happened. She said we had betrayed her and my brother. My dad argued with her, as did my brother, who reproached her for always neglecting us. I also joined the discussion. I'm not minimizing what happened or my mom's feelings. But I don't think I acted insensitively either. Even so, am I the a-hole?